Hey guys, this is Brent with Sonic Electronics. Today we're going to be doing another install in our 2009 Dodge Ram 1500 Bighorn. Within this install, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to remove the dash, install a sub amp as well. We're going to be utilizing the thunderform, courtesy of MTX. This is actually matching the color of the interior, fits perfectly under the back seat. To complement our woofers, which we're going to be using, are the TT601D shallow mount woofers. Usually the thunderforms come with a T4500 series entry level woofer. We went ahead and did an upgrade. So we're going to upgrade to the T6510s. To complement the T6510s, we have our TE601D Class D monoblock amplifier. We're going to be using our ballistic mat as well, our sound deadening underneath the sub enclosure to make sure there's no rattles or anything like that. We got our ZN9 interconnect 2-channel and our PS4 amp kit, 4 gauge. And I hope you guys enjoy. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and show you how to remove this dash fascia off this 2009 Dodge Ram 1500. It's quite simple. You just want to, before prying on the panel itself, you got to search for some Torx screws. Right up here, get this little storage tray. This little rubber grommet pops right out. You got a T20 Torx. This pops right off. We got another T20 Torx hidden right in there. Pops right off like that. So hold on to it nice and tight. That way doesn't fly off, scratch your deck, or scratch any other panels in the vehicle. That's how you remove your dash fascia in a 2009 Dodge Ram. So right now I'm just unbolting the DNX 9140, which will be sending signal to our TE601D amplifier. The reason why I'm unbolting this, I need to go ahead and achieve my connection with my 2-channel RCAs to the sub output, as well as my remote turn-on wire. If I installed this, there would have been zip ties, have been nice and clean, just like the VW install. What we want to do is make sure the wires are nice and straight and uniform. That way when you push it back in the dash, you don't have any bunching up. Your stereo goes nice and straight in. Unfortunately, this one didn't use zip ties. So we lost our pre-out harness, so I had to go pull a new one as well. We got an extra word that we wanted to throw in a Monster 3.5 to RCA auxiliary adapter. That way you can utilize a different MP3 player other than his iPod. And I'm going to be relocating these wires to actually where the cup holders are. That way they're easy access. He doesn't have to lean over while he's driving and trying to reach the glove box. So it's an extra little thing that we threw in there and added in. Other than that, you go ahead and route these wires and we'll be good to go. Just get my RCAs ready, my remote wire ready, shooting my power wire through the firewall, get it all joined up at the kick panel. That way I can run it right underneath the driver's seat where I'm going to be installing the TE601D amplifier. Alright, the reason why I'm removing the seat is I want to get the amp tucked in there as much as possible. It makes my life a little bit easier when I'm trying to mount it as well. You know, I don't have to use a right angle adapter, get the screws sat in there, get the amp nice and firm. Firmly mounted, and just get this thing out of my way. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab my breaker bar. Yeah, see, unfortunately, I don't have my air compressor. On a day like this, I'd really need it, but I've got a breaker bar. Alright, so right now I'm running my wires to my amp. I got my 2-channel RCAs, my remote wire, about to feed my 4-gauge power wire through the firewall, straight from the battery. What I went ahead and did here is unbolted the seat, as you can see. Have my negative battery terminal disconnected, that way I don't throw any codes. And we had the carpet lifted up, that way I can shoot my RCAs from right here, straight up into the dash where my head unit is. And I can run the power right along the sill right here, straight to the amp. And so on with my 12-gauge wire to the sub, so I'll show you that next. Alright, so here I'm connecting my remote wire that I tied together with my RCAs. Now the previous installer tapped in an accessory wire here with a remote turn on out of the output of the deck. I'm just going to leave that as is. I don't want to mess up anything that they did. So I'm going to tap that in. So right now, I'm looking for a location where I can go through my firewall, which I believe I found the perfect spot. These trucks come in a manual version as well. All the bodies are the same, so they make a clutch delete plate. That's actually where I'm going to be drilling through to feed my 4-gauge wire. That way I'm not, ruining any of the factory grommets, such as this one right here. I don't want to cut into that. I might as well just leave it as is and go through right here, right where that clutch delete plate is. So I'm be shooting through there. So I went ahead and got my grommet in. And drill the hole a little bit larger than the 4-gauge wire. Push the grommet in, you're good to go. And I forgot my freaking split loom, so I'm gonna go grab some of that because I don't want a blue wire hanging around in here. It looks cheesy.